Hey guys, it's Haley, and I am back with another video. Sorry I missed today. I have been busy in the background. I needed to, get my space organized, and I also wanted to give an update on the secret word. I have received no more envelopes returned to me, and Miss Thelma has emailed me, and she has received her envelope. It was funny. She was like, I noticed in the video when you said there was some kind of sexy kind of words, she was like, mine had it on there. Anyway, so she got her package. I haven't got any more returns, so hopefully that's good. The 5 new people are Tori, Bianca, Jen C, Miss Wanda, and Lisa T. Vargas. Lisa has not emailed me her address, but I needed to kind of organize and clean out my corner because I had stuff from the swap just kind of sitting, the packaging and stuff sitting around, and I was like, you know what, I bet I have her address in there from her old package. So I used to keep the packaging after I had opened everything, showed on video, so that I could go back and find the address when I was doing their outgoing package. But after I walked away from the swap, everything just stayed there where it was. Then, and before that, what it was all laying on top of, like they were stacked like this, was a basket of basically packaging and for the outside of junk journals. There was my file folders, different cardstock, junk journal stuff, and then another large bag. I used to keep every piece of crafty packaging, just if I needed to reference it, like, oh, this is from this collection and this da-da-da-da-da. Ridiculous, because at the time I remembered all of it. So I went through all of that, got rid of all the packaging except the ones I wanted to use to alter, just about 2% of it, and a ton of the junk journal packaging because I only kept what I knew I would use and use, in the next few months, not in the next few years. I filled up 2 trash bags. One trash bag was like 2 layers thick, lined up of like the bubble mailers and stuff. So Lisa, if you're too busy to email me, just like write in the comments, yeah, that's my email, or my address is the same. So I have that. I found your package. No. Okay. So I want to go ahead and show you kind of what I've been, the stuff that I was going through. Then we will look at what I've been, my little, crafty things that I've been working on. And if there's time, because I want to do, a little bit of Watch Me Craft as well. If there's time, I want to show you all my thrift haul. Because I went to the thrift store today. I was in and out in like 15 minutes because I had my dogs with me. It got to like 80 degrees today. Even with the windows down, it's too hot. So, had to be quick, but I found some killer stuff. So, what I found when I was going through my stuff. Oh, packaging. So, first, look at this. I had printed this on a book page forever ago before I started my channel. Didn't even know it. I keep finding these things like, oh, this is such a cool idea. I should do that. Pfft, you've already done it. It's old news. Anyway, these are, I wanted to show you guys, this is the packaging for those Teresa Collins, the little booklets of tiny word stickers. If anyone was interested, this is what the packaging looks like. As well as these were the My Mind's Eye tiny word stickers that were the 4 colors that didn't have like a collection name. I had bought them in this pack. I didn't know it. I had cut the alpha stickers off and put them with my alphabet stickers. And then the rest, it's Now and Then, Izzy, Dream Big, Alpha, and word stickers. This is the ephemera pack that I just showed you guys. That's where it came from. These are the Dear Lizzie gold foiled stickers. I'm going to get rid of all of these for sure. I think I might keep that. And then, these are where I got the envelopes that I sent to some of the ladies. Well, all the ladies got one of these envelopes in the last secret word, and I'm sure I'll keep sharing. But anyway, these are the kind of packaging that I keep. If they have like a nice, large, solid pattern that I can alter and use, and then the back I could put paper to journal on, you know, or whatever, and cover up. There's at least a nice, large, solid place to work. This I almost kept, and after this, I'm going to get rid of it after the video, because I'm not going to use that pattern. But, so make sure it's got space. If you're going to keep packaging, make sure it's something that you'll use. It's got actual space to work. You don't have to do a ton to it, because then it'll just end up sitting there. And you're like, I don't want to do all this just to get it ready to use, you know? And make sure it's colors you like. So, that is all that. I'm trying to be quick with the quickness. Oh, I found my pink Smashbook. Remember I told you guys when I was going through my Smashbook stuff, I was like, I know I have it, the pink Smashbook. It was with my little travel journal, which I'll show you in a second. But I love this Smashbook, you guys. It's got a ton of like shabby chic, vintagey kind of feel to it. I mean, this is the best Smashbook in my opinion. Love it. It is the pink with black polka dots, and it has like a floral and paisley imprint on the front. So, my travel thing, my fiance and I went to the East Coast to stay with his sister in Massachusetts, and we visited Salem. We took a train to New York. We went to Gloucester, where that movie, was it Deep Blue Sea, was filmed, I think. Anyway, and I had just made a basic little place so that I can basically Smashbook all the little bits and things that I saved on the trip. And I have them in these pockets, and I have the large things and brochures and stuff in this bag with all my, you know, journaling stuff. I made that with like a bead or something. Random. Anyway, that is where my Smashbook was. This was my little travel book. And I think that's all we needed to go through. Yep. Oh, I did find a few more printables, and some of them I'm going to share. It's going in my newbie stash, and then some of them I found some really cool like labels, you know, like the red edged labels in different shapes, and I found some with like wood grain. Really cool. Also, now I want to show you kind of what I've been working on behind the scenes, crafty wise. I did some tea dyeing because I wanted to tea dye the pages for our little mini booklet, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I think from now on, I'm gonna do more, either it's like really heavy tea. This was the envelope from our journal, but it was already folded up, so it's sealed. But I had another envelope that I kept open. There's another one with the slit in the bottom that I tea dyed. And this one I will open the ends for our little journal and save this one for something else. So these are the heavyweight guest checks. This is from a little pad of paper, and when I saw it on my shelf, I was like, oh, this is just like white computer weight scratch paper, like totally unassuming. But I was like, I'll grab a few sheets of it. But it's actually really unique. It's like right in between cardstock and computer weight paper, super smooth. I like it. So I did a couple of those too. Patterned papers, I really dyed just so the back looks nice and vintagey. And I did a few full sheets. This was my base layer when I was coffee dyeing, and I went back over with the tea. Redipped it in the tea bits. So there's that. And I don't think I'm going to dye manila in tea anymore because it hardly does anything. So I will either not dye it at all or use coffee. I did finish up and sew up our little mini booklet. I did the same layering background, but I switched and put a piece of lace there instead of that little like 5-cent piece. And I added one of those like heavyweight pieces of paper, and I just cut it in half and used the torn paper scissors. So it's a little 5-page little mini booklet to go in our little mini journal. And here's the pages I put back together, tea-dyed. Here's our little paper sack. All the patterned papers are tea-dyed on the back. And it's all nice and vintagey. And then after I did that tea-dyeing last night, I was like, I don't quite want to go to sleep, but I'm tired, I need to sit down. So I was like, I'll start doing the stitching around the border. And I just got it all done. I did a couple colors of cream embroidery floss, and I did a blanket stitch so that it would still be like straight up and down on the inside as well, and not have like, you know, straight up and down here with angles in the inside. And I also tied a couple of the scraps around so it would look more piecey put together. So that is our little cover for now. Let's see, where are we at on time? Oh, we're only at 10 minutes. We are good. So I want to do a little bit of crafting in here and see if we can embellish a couple pages, add some bits to it. We need to fix this up for our booklet. Okay, I had folded it up like this, and then first I need to cut it down, and the more I cut it down, like, the wider we can have a tag sticking out. Do you know what I mean? Because if I only cut a little bit off the edges, then the edge of this envelope will go out to the edge of our book, and if we have something else sticking out of it, you know, unless you want stuff sticking out of it, it will be too far. And since this is a little booklet, I don't know that I want a ton of stuff sticking out. Well, maybe I do. So anyway, we need to cut a little bit off the ends. Grab my cutter. And I'll go ahead and fold it in half to try and get the same on both sides. Let's see. See if I can cut through 4 layers. This is like my mini Fiskars cutter. My full size is Hobby Lobby, and it dulls quickly. Alright, let's cut about that much off on both ends. Not too bad. Alright, then all I did was staple right here so that this would be a closed flap and the stuff wouldn't slide out that it's tucked in here. So, let's see. Do I want it? I want to do like a little X. Let's see if I can do it this way first. And then the easy way, this way. Cute. Alright. Try and keep it even, but it's not going to be super easy. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go for it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's try and do it this way. And then this way. Alright, good enough. Oh, that's a mess. A whole hot mess. Oh well. Oh well. It's a junk journal. And then I want to just stick down the very center. Just the very tip. Okie doke, our little envelope is good to go. We can decide where we want our little booklet to go. I think, yeah, it's a little small for this, so we can either clip it. I think I want it, ooh, maybe it could go in one of our big pockets. Yeah, we could put it in there. Could put it like this. Nah, that's too far out. Let's put it in. Let's see, I want it shown, but if it goes this way, it doesn't matter which side it's on. If we do it like this, it'll still come out like that. So Well, let's just try it there. Oh, I did coffee dye after my tea dyeing yesterday, or last night. Today I coffee dyed these, let them dry, and use my heat gun for some extra. And they definitely are too big for this, but we could still use them in our journal because they're nice and grungy. There's a blue one, and I think it would look cool. We could do them on kind of a blank page. I want to have like some flip outs in this. We could do one that flips out like here, and then one on the other side, on this end. I don't want to do it on the same pages though, you know. You know. I kind of like that it's on the back of this. Let's do this springy paper that I had actually grabbed earlier. I was going to use for something else, and I stuck it on my little pole thing. I want this to flip outwards, so I'm going to do this. And then we can stick down our little, let's see, kind of get these tucked in and see how far this will go. Yeah, we need it pretty close to the edge, so we may need to kind of wrap the tape around. I don't know, this was the other piece, but I don't know if I like that. Almost like that. Let's find a better one. Oh, for the spine, I want to do some washi tape, maybe fabric tape. So I pulled my fabric tape out, and then I want to go over it with like little embroidery X's. These are all the fabric tapes, and mind you, I can coffee dye them, you know, to make them match better. And I think I'm just going to use this basic one. I don't know, I can't decide. That's too dark of a brown. I think I want to use one of these, you know, this to either pull in some of the black and it would be, you know, more cream, not stark white, or this one that would just kind of blend in more. So I can't decide. You guys let me know in the comments which one I should do. I also went through and pulled out all of my vintage washi. Compared to all of my washi, I don't have much vintage, but I still have plenty. You know, this has more of like a purpley royal blue, like gray blue and cream, so I don't know, I still kind of like that. And that looks like a dancer, and this is music. Maybe I have another kind of ballerina-esque kind of thing. I have this script. A lot of these that kind of match are from Seven Gypsies pack, a multi-pack of washi that I got at Tuesday Morning a long time ago. Ooh, that's cool. I do like that. That's our other option. And I think that would be it. Yeah. Those are really the only options we have for that. Unless we want just a roll. We could do this. That's too much. And there. Yeah. That blue does match better. But I just don't like it with that there very much. Okay, sorry. This one is from AliExpress, and you know what? Never even used it. I do actually want to use this one. Bring in a little more color with it again. The other washi tape I got the same time as this was not very sticky. This one feels alright. What we could do is make it a flip out and not put too much tape on this side, but on the inside it will be more secure. So let's do that. Alright. Yeah, because that ain't holding nothing. But after it flips out, we can stick a nice one on there. Do we want the same one? We used that on the last one, didn't we? I have this one. Let's see if it's sticky enough. It's pretty sticky. Let's use the little crowns, I guess. I'm not a big crown person. I don't know why. Even, I don't like that. Like with the vintagey stuff, a lot of the stuff that I put in the share thing has crowns on it. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Let's use this one so it's thinner. It would have been smart to use this on the other side and the blue on the inside, but you know, I don't think ahead. Let's see, is that even gonna work? Stick that back down. It's okay. Yeesh, okay. It'll work. Not the best, but it'll work. And then on some pages, I want to do like maybe some stamping, add some like ribbon or lace down the edge. Could do a little cluster. Ooh, this would be a good page to do something down the edge. Oh yeah. Let me go grab here's my scrappy bag. Ooh. Look at these. Could even hang over a little bit. I don't like that it has like this at the top and this. I don't know why, but I want to use some of this in the book. I'm going to grab a different one for that page though. I think Alright, let's just skip on that page and maybe we'll do it to the craft page. So I can sew this down on the edge. And I think that's what I want to do. Alright, I'm going to measure it and then I will pause the video and sew it and come right back. Where are my skithers? Alright, that's about right. Okay, what do we think? I just had some cream thread in there, so that's what I used. I think it looks pretty good. A little extra stitching down the other side. Doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, what other little bits? I think I want to do some stamping, or we could find one of these cool flowers to add. I know this isn't like a botanical journal, but let's got a lot of blue themed or something. Kind of like that color tone. No. That darker one might work. Yeah. I want one with like some blue tones, darker, but that's not really what these are or what most people use them for. The white. Okay. If I'm going to use one, I'm going to use one of those. And I do think alcohol ink would work around the edges. Kind of just rub over it, because even though it's kind of shiny, I don't know. Let's put those there and let's kind of flip through and see. We could do it on like a smaller page that just needs like a little something, like one of these. Oh, we could do it like on the corner of this. Be kind of covered. I do kind of like that. Let's see. I almost like this like darkest rose better, or this one. Probably that one. Yeah, and I just want it down there. Now let's see if it will take ink at all, and if so, let's grab our antique linen one. Our regular degular one. See if that will age at all. I'm not upset with that, as long as it doesn't just rub right off, which it very well might. Alright, let's see what we can do. See if we can get it off the back without it rubbing all the way off. Ooh, this ain't easy. Yeah, there's no split in the back either. Okay, I think I got it. Yeesh. I kind of want it at an angle like that. I like it. What do you guys think? Now, obviously, I will let you know if the ink, actually dries and stays on there. Because it looks nice now, but if it comes out crisp white, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I would prefer it to be a little more aged. We could add another one of these somewhere. It's kind of close. That white one would kind of look good right there, I think. Or we could do it again on this page. Why not? I do think, actually, on this side, because that will still show. White will be a nice contrast, that darker color. Let's do that, and let me see if I can kind of start it on the edge before I ink it up, so I don't have to fiddle with it afterwards. Oh, come on, these are annoying. There, got it. Okay. All right, good enough. Whoa. Kind of want this one at the top for some reason. I kind of do. I don't know, I tend to always do something like right in the corner. And that's the bell ring. Well, whatever, I'll do it. I like it right there. I don't care if it's boring. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the video right here. I hope you guys, we'll keep working on this in the next video. Hope you guys like how it's coming along, and my next video will be my thrift store haul. I am going out of town tomorrow. My fiance got his mom a mobility scooter. She's on oxygen because she has COPD, so we're taking her that tomorrow in Arkansas. It's like 5 hours round trip. So, any hoozle, hope you guys like how it's going so far and you like the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.